I would like to introduce her mother, my grandmother, Miss Hall, to the stage. Come on up.
Good evening, everyone. To those of you that know me, my name is Gail. To those of you that don't, my name is Gail, Delana's mom. So listen, this celebration, I didn't want to embarrass her too much, but I do want to tell you this. When she was like about 4, she used to love to get in the bed. She used to love to get in the bed with me. And you know, back then, drinking, maybe smoking a little cigarettes or whatever, not brushing your teeth. She come in there one morning, Mama, can I get in the bed with you? I said, yeah. So she gets in front of me, and I'm talking to her. This 4-year-old tells me, Mama, when you do this, let me know the breath was boofing. You hear me? She's always been a very precocious daughter, outspoken. I love her to death, y'all. I know everybody in here has to have some love for her to show up and to do this for her. Woo, thank you for that. So I don't want to prolong things. You're looking good, handsome. You're looking good. Oh, so I'm sorry. Well, you look beautiful, my daughter. And I just wanted to tell you happy 50th. Not yet, though. Your birthday is until Wednesday, Miss Girl. But I love you. I'm proud of you. I want you to keep it moving, keep it pushing. I'm hoping that you'll go back and get your doctorate degree. Good. But I love you, my darling. Okay, well, back to the show, everybody. Back to the show.
Give it up for my grandma, y'all. Looking as healthy as she is. Give it up for that. Can we clap it up one more time for the dress, for the heels? One thing about my mom that y'all need to know, she is a fashionista. She got too many shoes that she never wears. Yeah, okay. All right, y'all, we on to the next thing. We are so blessed to have her here after all that she has gone through, y'all. Most of you probably already know firsthand my mother's health journey and fight against IDC-2 breast cancer from her onset, November 2nd, 2023, leading up until now. It has been a long process, a long journey. IDC-2 is short for invasive ductile carcinoma. SIT2 is a form of breast cancer that grows in the milk duct. It's called IDC because it has the potential to spread to other parts of the breast. My mother was truly blessed that the doctors caught the cancer in its early age. Although the cancer was diagnosed early, she still had to undergo a lumpectomy. It's like a surgery, y'all. She did 4 rounds of chemotherapy and 33 rounds of radiation. Look at her now, y'all. Look at her now, y'all. She went through all this stuff. She was panicking. She was freaking out. There was a lot of moments where she lost faith, where she lost hope, but she kept God first. Amen. Welcome, y'all. Welcome to people coming in. Y'all look great. Nice to see y'all. My mother was truly blessed. She would be the first to admit that her journey was a walk of faith. Many unanswered questions, many lonely days and nights, many tears, many instances where she had to do it alone. And those who really know my mother, she's not a fan of being by herself. Anybody that know? She's just now learning to enjoy her company. But prior to that, nah. Without further ado, we would like to introduce a man that is very close to her heart, to our hearts. Father of my life. Pops, come on up.
let me think of a story. This is what I deal with every day. Y'all only see this behind the camera, right? But this is like for real, so let me see. We're going back to the beginning.
Wherever you want to go.
I met her on a cable route. All right, I was in Comcast for like maybe 16 years. One day I was off, going home, I got a call for a service call. Cable box. Get there, knock on the door. I hear my little future young rock. No bus coming to the door. Finally, mom's come to the door. She says, girl, get your down here. Just the cable man, not the DTE, not the gas man. So here she comes giggling. So we keep the 4 minutes. I went to the room.
Because you was flirting with me.
I was not.
Yeah.
Please do. Mom said, I know you're not flirting with my daughter. When you married, I said, no, that's racist. Dad, how many kids I got two? One about his age and one a little older. Okay. So we get ready to leave, cut it short. I'm leaving, and she says, Mom says, so when you gonna take my daughter out?
That's all you needed to hear, what?
No, I said, when you wanna go out? She giggled some more. I said, okay, I tell you what, I got your number, I'll call you. About 2 weeks later, Mom's and them was doing a project at the house painting. I didn't want to part of it, so decided to go out, give her a call. She gets on the phone, giggle some more. I said, well, you want to go out and do something for the first time? Like, you don't mind riding the cable truck? She said, no, I don't care. So only one thing, you got to pay for the babysitter. I said, how much is the babysitter? About $20, $25. So I had, this went up about, what, 6 months? we went out about, 3-4 times a week.
And he was there.
Yep, until we realized Lonnie wanted to come with us. It went from there. So I had an ultimatum once till I had the chance to go to Pittsburgh. This is Pittsburgh Steelers, the wrong Bettis bus. Had a whole NFL experience. Stayed at his house. Or I can go on the first day with her and go out and chill and start something new. Well, as you can see, I decided to start something new. You know, I started something new, but that was one of the best decisions I made in my life.
Can we clap it up for love, y'all?
You all right, Bert? I'm keep you around.
Before we keep going with the program, I wanted to say we have a card here and we have a card back there for you guys to sign for my mom. If you want to leave any notes or anything at all, we have a gift area here that came out as highlight later. Thank y'all again for coming. If you guys have a card or anything you wanted to give her, you can put the cards at the big family table here. We got the bathrooms in the back here as well. Yeah, I'm about to say, when we came here, we didn't have a card box. Back to the program, y'all. Sorry about that. As I've said time and time again, my mother is truly a fighter, and she has faced some really tough obstacles and turned them into triumphs. My mama put on the whole armor of God, y'all. Can I get an amen? My bad, y'all. Sorry about that. My mother leaned and depended on the promises of God, and that He would never leave nor forsake her. My mother has been in situations where the doctor told her it couldn't be done, and God showed her that it could.
It could.
Amen.
Come on, sir.
My mother had her heart broken by people, but continued to keep her heart open to love and forgive. Amen.
Amen.
Ever since my mother turned her life over to Christ, her gangster has been tested. She continues to be hopeful that God will continue to teach her and to teach her to keep her cool and keep the devil under her feet. Amen. What did you always say from the Godfather movie?
Every time I try to get out, they keep trying to pull me back.
She loved that quote, y'all. She loved that quote. We saw the Godfather too. She couldn't stop saying that quote, y'all. I swear. During her healing, as my mother developed a closer relationship with God, she started having sporadic Bible studies with us and family prayer time, which has been great. We loved it. She loves reading the Bible and teaching us about new things she's learned about living a Christian life. My mother loves her children so much, all of us, sometimes to a fault. Ma, I'm good, all right? I'm good. You don't gotta come up to Kalamazoo every time you don't hear from me. We good. We good here. Cool? Alright? Y'all, as y'all can see, she's bright, she's bubbly, she still got a whole lot of fight in her, y'all. She got a lot of stuff she want to do. You heard she want to go and get her PhD in psychology. She still wants to travel the world, Egypt, Nigeria, Bethlehem, and visit the Jordan River. Crazy. She want to do all these things. And you know what? I want to say something real quick. Ever since I done got older and I graduated, now she want to travel the world. Where was this at when I was home? Where was all this when I was home? Where was this when I was home? I see her, she in Jamaica, I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? Without further ado, I would like to introduce the Mind Team.